a beautiful story.
Yeah, it's heart-wrenching really, isn't it?
How would I check the oil? I'd look for the metal stick.
So we're here at Preston's College. We're in the Automotive Technology Department.
Yep,
That's right. So tell me a little bit about the history of the things that you do here.
For the college itself, we've got a lot of investment going on recently. The whole new iSTEM centre that we're kind of putting together is bringing the sort of real work environment to the 21st century. 24 years ago, I started in this very building as an apprentice. I've worked my way through the skills that we've had, learnt on the job, coming to college 1 day a week. I've then progressed on through various SMEs, small garages, up to dealership standards, master technician level, warranty administrator, dealership manager, and eventually I decided that for the people I was looking to employ, I needed to give some of my skills back to get these guys back out into the real working environment. Okay. So I invested in some of my own time, my own money, to train as a teacher to come back into the industry. And as I started in Preston, I thought, what a good place to come back to. The college has shown some real good investment, so I thought that's great. I'll come back, and I've come now as the team leader for the whole automotive sector, so this is where we are at the moment.
Yeah, that's a beautiful story.
Yeah, it's not heart-wrenching really, is it? It's not heart-wrenching, yeah. So what we're going to be looking at, we're going to be using an electrical device called an oscilloscope, and we're going to be diagnosing faults based on a running engine and seeing what outputs we get on a big screen.
Right, so I'm here with Tom. Tom, tell us everything about what you're doing. First of all, what level are you on at the moment?
At the minute I'm on level 2, I'm just coming towards the end of it. I've finished all of my exams and I've just got my e-portfolio to build up. I've got to go to work and I've got to do job run cars. And once I've done that, I've got to upload them onto the e-portfolio and explain what I've done in the job and how I've done it and what I've learned from it.
Before you began this, did you have any knowledge of mechanics at all? Or did you come into this just really wanting to do it but with no knowledge? What was your level of knowledge is the basic question.
I've grown up with cars. My dad owns his own car restoration company.
Okay.
He stores plastic Volkswagen camper vans, and ever since I was a little kid, every single picture you find me in is with my head in the engine of the car.
Okay.
I didn't really know much about them, but I always wanted to do it. And then when I left school, I asked my dad if I could, and he wouldn't let me. He said he wanted me to go and do my own thing. So I worked a lot to work with him, but I didn't let it stop me. I looked for the last 2 years. I've been looking for a job in cars, and eventually I just came across this garage. And because I'd always wanted to be sort of, when I turned 17, I bought one, and me and my dad restored it together. And I went into this one garage, told them where I'm from, what I do, and they said there were no jobs available. But as soon as they saw my car and what I'd achieved, they took me straight on.
It's brilliant, is that?
It made a big difference. I'll start with an easy question.
Okay.
How would you fill up the oil? How would you check your oil? What would you use on this engine?
How would I check the oil?
Yeah.
I'd look for the metal stick.
The dipstick.
Yeah, the
Where is
dipstick. It's in here somewhere. Is it this?
That's it, yeah.
Can I pull it out?
Yeah. And then that indicates how much oil you've got on it.
So the one on my car outside, it's only got a bit on right on the edge.
There should be a line part way up it that tells you where the full line is. Because if you overfill it, you risk damaging your engine.
So if mine's right on the tip, that's not good.
No, that's bad, that.
Right. You've got any oil? So I'm going to put that back. So let's see if I can find something else.
Do you know where the ECU for the car is, which is the computer that controls everything? Without that...
Yeah, I do. Yeah. It is. Is it that over there?
No. That's the fuse box.
Just got right back in time, right to the start. What was your first day like?
I started mid-course, really. I started in the November instead of September. I started, I didn't know anyone. It was quite worrying actually, but then as soon as I got here, we started in the canteen. We had a break as soon as we started, and I just got to know everyone, and it was great. I just fit straight in. no questions asked. I was one of the lads.
So looking towards the future then, what are you aiming for?
I want to obviously do my level 3, then get my MOT qualification so I can do MOTs. And then once I've got that, I can really go anywhere. But eventually, I'd like to set up my own business, and if not, go and work with my dad, and then we can both do both sides of the actual, like what he knows and what I know, put them together, and hopefully it can.
So I like that programme. What's the programme with the bikes? Orange County Choppers, they're a family, aren't they? They're kids together. Excellent, really nice to meet you, mate. All the very best.
I don't know what it is.
It's that.
Is it that there?
Yeah.
So my car has had its ECU's gone before. What's that? What does it do?
It controls the whole car with that. It's like the brain of the car.
Right.
Without that controls all of the sensors. It gives the information that the engine gives it. It outputs everything that the engine needs to run. And if that doesn't function properly, your engine doesn't function at all.
Can I ask you to find something for me?
Go on then.
I know this one. How do you put water in the wipers?
That.
I knew that one.
So someone sat listening to this, watching this now, and thinking, I've always wanted to do it, but what would you say to them?
Come down and see me. Not a doubt, I interview absolutely everybody there is, no matter what stage of the programme is. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be a September intake. Come and see me any single time at all. If I've got a position where I can put you straight away, I'll put you onto it. If not, I'll bring you into the college, get you learning some real working environment skills, and progress you onto an apprenticeship route.